In today's news, Bitcoin closed October with gains in volatility. Will Cardano's price plummet to $0.373? Elon Musk hints at Doge integration on Twitter. South Korean lawmakers do this with blockchain. Microsoft CEO thinks metaverse is bullshit. The number of crypto frauds in October is worrisome. Welcome to Crypto Space. In today's video we compile the most relevant news in the crypto world, so subscribe to be informed every morning. Bitcoin closed October with gains in volatility. As some analysts expected, Bitcoin, BTC, ended October on the rise. During this period its price increased 5.56% and closed at $20,500 US. This was the level at which it moved mostly during the last 7 days of the month after achieving a volatility increase. In this way, Bitcoin recovered part of what it had lost in the fall it had had in the previous 2 months. In August it fell 13.88% and in September it dropped 3.12%, according to the records of the CoinGlass Explorer. Historically, October has been a month of price rises, both for the cryptocurrency and for the exchange shares. For this reason, different analysts reported in crypto news expected Bitcoin to rebound this month, despite the macro headwinds that continue to plague the markets. This outlook comes as the cryptocurrency recorded a decrease in volatility, price variability, this month from 3.33% to 1.64%, according to CoinGlass. Thus, it continued with the volatility reduction it had already been making since mid-September. However, at the end of October, it saw a slight change with its appreciation. Will Cardano's price plummet to $0.373? Cardano's price shows an interesting situation that presents opportunities regardless of the direction of the breakout. If investors plan to trade ADA, they need a thorough understanding of the triggers. With the Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, approaching, investors are expecting a massive sell-off in Bitcoin price, which could take altcoins, including Cardano, down with it. Cardano's price shows that the buying climax occurred at $0.417 on October 25 after a 16% rally. This move was immediately followed by a rapid pullback to $0.394, which can be termed a selling climax. While ADA trades within this range, investors should keep in mind the broader range, which extends from $0.394 to $0.394, wider range, which extends from $0.3777 to $0.417. After several tags of the midpoint at $0.397, Cardano's price has rebounded nearly 4% and is currently hovering below the range's high at $0.417. For a bullish outcome to occur, ADA needs to turn $0.417 into a support level, which will increase the odds of a 6% move to retest $0.440, test $0.440. But if the $0.397 support structure turns into a resistance level, the bulls will be in trouble. This event will be a key change in the market structure and could trigger a 5% drop to retest the range low at $0.377. Elon Musk hints at Doge integration with Twitter. Billionaire and now Twitter owner Elon Musk continues to fuel the bullish rally in doggy meme coins. Since acquiring the social networking company, the price of Dogecoin, Doge, has been rising at a rapid pace amid expectations that Twitter may add support for that currency. Musk has long been an ardent Doge supporter and has toyed in the past with the idea of bringing his favorite token to the platform. This Tuesday, the Tesla, Nasdaq, TSLA, CEO again hinted at such a move in a tweet, further boosting the cryptocurrency's inflated price. Specifically, Musk posted a photo of his pet Shiba Inu breed, named Floki, wearing a t-shirt displaying the Twitter logo. The cuddly puppy is seen next to a classic pumpkin from Halloween Pumpkin with the Twitter bird engraved on it. The image could be a nod to a possible integration of Dogecoin into the social platform, as some have suggested. However, it could also be a playfulness on the part of Musk, who in the past has made jokes about the cryptocurrency on his account, causing prices to fluctuate. South Korean lawmakers do this with blockchain. South Korea's National Assembly is collaborating with the country's Financial Services Commission on a bill that seeks to introduce greater oversight of cryptocurrencies and introduce stiff punishments for unfair business practices. According to a report published by the Donga Ilbola's South Korean authorities are beginning to prioritize legislation targeting crypto exchanges and punishing those involved in fraudulent activities, insider trading and market manipulation. Reportedly, this new legislation will create a legal foundation that will allow for greater oversight of the crypto industry and help identify bad actors. To date, More than 10 bills related to virtual assets are circulating in the National Assembly. These bills cover a wide range of topics, including the establishment of a virtual asset industry development plan and the upcoming basic law on digital assets. However, local media have noted that it will be a long time before the opposition and the ruling party agree on these bills. As for the legislation in question, it could come into force from 2023. Microsoft CEO thinks metaverse is garbage. Microsoft's chief gaming executive and head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, criticized the idea of the current metaverse and how it is being executed. Interestingly, this comes 2 weeks after the announcement of a partnership between Microsoft and Meta companies on a project related to virtual reality. That starts with Microsoft bringing its most important services, Office, Windows, Teams and even Xbox Cloud Gaming, to Meta's Quest VR headset. In an interview during the Wall Street Journal convention, Spencer remarked that for him, the current metaverse is a poorly constructed video game, but also that the sector was still in its infancy and will surely evolve. With these words, Spencer pointed out that it was not yet polished. The metaverse will evolve. Many interpreted this statement as an indirect jab at Meta, which has been criticized before due to the poor graphics that featured its flagship metaverse app, Horizon Worlds, compared to modern video games. Spencer later elaborated on his comments, explaining that video game creators have an incredible ability to build engaging worlds that we want to spend time in. Building a metaverse that's like a living room is not how I want to spend my time. The number of crypto frauds in October is worrisome. Blockchain security firm PeckShield has reported data related to hacks and exploits that indicate Halloween wasn't the only scary thing that happened in October. According to their report, the month of October saw a total of 44 exploits that affected as many as 53 protocols. These hacks have led to a combined loss of $760 million, but given that $100 million has been recovered, the net loss works out to nearly $660 million. If the loss caused by indirect exploits such as Ponzi schemes and carpet pulling is factored in, the October figure is well over $1 billion. Compared to October 2021, the year-on-year growth of exploited funds for this month is 130%. 2022 has outperformed the previous year by a wide margin, but not in a good way. In 2021, $1,550 million was lost due to attacks and exploits throughout the entire year. As for this year, that threshold had been crossed before the end of the second quarter. As of October 31st, the figure stood at $2.98 billion, almost double the 2021 figure. At this rate, the figure will most likely surpass the $3 billion mark. However, 2022 has also surpassed 2021 on a positive metric. According to a report published by Challenge, the funds recovered so far from hacks and exploits are 37% higher than those recovered in 2022. Almost 37% higher than those recovered in 2021. February and March were the highest recovery months, bringing in $326 million and $156.8 million respectively. The exploits carried out on Ronin Bridge in March and BNB Chain in October continue to contribute the most to the loss of funds. The attack on BNB Chain resulted in a loss of $586 million, while the exploit carried out on Ronin Bridge saw $625 million lost.